Yes, good afternoon. We are starting extra early tonight because we have a full schedule ahead of us tonight. So I know I said the start time for 5:25, but we're gonna go a little early. Let's check the audio. Just want to make sure the audio. Want to make sure the audio is good. Because with this new mic, man, this mic picks up everything. Just want to make sure the audio. Want to make sure the audio is good. Yeah, you see, it picks up everything in the house now. But I figured it was important to upgrade and get a nice mic in here. Move that around. Let y'all see the mic. Y'all want to see the mic? I'll mute the camera real quick. Can y'all see the mic? Alright. I'll mute the camera for y'all. Give y'all a little visual tonight. You see what my title is, right? Let's pull the split screen up because we're gonna get to that, man. Like I said, we're gonna get to the topic. We're gonna get to the topic. Somebody reached out to me today and asked me, who do I classify? What do I classify myself as? And I said, Swiss Army knife. Yes, I'm a Swiss Army knife, all purpose. I have a media company. Do a little bit of oil, but we're gonna get to some things, right? Just wait for that to reload real quick. I don't know why it's taking so long. There we go. Alright. I wanna get it up there. I want to get it up there so y'all see what we're gonna be talking about. All right. And then we're gonna go in on the topic, right? Because I think it's time to separate the weak from the obsolete, you know? And like I said, hold on, I'll get to it. There we go. All right. See, I want this to play out right here. Boxing Insider, Boxing Goofballs, Boxing Media, Boxing Bloggers. It's no wonder fans are confused. They can't tell who is who. Now, this is going to be the topic of the thesis tonight. I'm going to leave that up there so y'all can catch that source. Right? And the only reason I did this tonight, this is my topic, my thesis for the night, is because yesterday, shout out to my guy Scotty White, Boxing Insider Media, frontline guy. He had another insider on his show, Rick Glacier, the controversial Rick Glacier. And I asked Rick, but I didn't want to say insider. I just said, what advice would you have for somebody young in the game that gets a lot of things done behind the scenes? And Rick gave a great, valid answer. And I gotta watch that later. He gave a great, valid answer to me. And so that's why this is the thesis of my show tonight. And because you have a lot of people on here, right? And to each his own, different regions is different. Like some parts of America, I'm going to say, right? People are more comfortable with being known for being an internet sensation or somebody on the internet. Where I'm from, it is that's how you move. That's how you move. But where I'm from, if your name's not credible in the world, later for who you are on the internet. Cause like I said, I've been all over the map with it. I know a lot of guys who are um, ill dudes on the internet, and then when I met them in real life, they was cornballs, herbs, lames, squares, busters, suckers, whatever adjective you use wherever you're from. But they just wasn't cool. Then I met guys who handed me their cards, and I checked them out. They wasn't the most popular of guys on the internet, but they were cool as hell, solid, stand up, righteous. So I said that to say this: regardless of how popular somebody may be on social media, that does not mean they are the goods. Especially in this day and age, because popularity can be bought. And I'm going to tie all this sauce up tonight, and so you can catch it. Like I said, popularity can be bought, right? And it's so obvious because with this whole algorithm thing, right, with social media, all your social media handles should, pretty much flow the same. But if you notice, this is how you know the people who are buying popularity. That's what we're going to say tonight: buying social media popularity. Um, And my homegirl put me on to this. She had to come clean because she knows she steals from the source. So she had to come clean. She is very, very popular on Instagram. But yet her YouTube channel is dead. And I said to her, I'm like, damn, how, talking, building one day, I said, how is it that on Instagram you are almost at 1 million, but yet when you transfer it over to YouTube, you don't have that big of a buzz? And she gave me the game. She told me a lot of her Instagram uh, followers are paid for. So I said, "Oh, okay, makes sense now." Because if it was generic, right, or genetic, everything should transfer over. It should be, the same flow. Hopefully, y'all caught that source. But yeah, let's get to my thesis, right? Because you got a lot of these guys on the internet, right? They fall under boxing goofballs. You have some people on here that's boxing media. You have the bloggers, and you have boxing insiders. Now, the number one thing that disqualifies you from being a true boxing insider, and this I see a lot of guys, they lose their insider strike right here when you only and I test these guys out all the time. When you speak highly of a man, an entity, or something you do not know nothing about, never met, you are not an insider, number one. And I don't even waste my time or my energy with guys like that. If I say something about, I'm just gonna throw his name out there, Al Heyman, and guys hate on me or try to knock my hustle, I know right off bat that they are not boxing insiders. Just off of their energy, if you talk about Al Heyman. Now, you have guys who swear up and down to the Al Heyman method of business, to the Al Heyman boxing, whatever you want to call it. But these guys never seen him, never sat down, talked to him, probably never been on a phone call with him, because he has fighters. Yes, fighters. I'm not going to throw them out there because, like I said, they are still Heyman boxing fighters, but they never met the man. So he's the some dumb goy. You ever watch The Last Dragon, Bruce Leroy, and he was looking for the master, and when he finally found the master was a machine, some dumb goy. Hopefully y'all catching the sauce tonight. But yes, that right there, when I see in these groups, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and guys automatically, uh, you know, classify one as the god, the other is bad. I already know right there you're not an insider. You're not, because to be a true boxing insider, you're almost like a coach. Because like at the end of the day, you have, I'm gonna use my guy for example, Buddy McGirt. Buddy McGirt gets money all across the board. He has premier boxing fighters. He has matchroom fighters. He has top rank fighters. See that in order to be an insider, you have to be unbiased. You have to have uh, connections, sources all across the board. See, a lot of these guys, and this falls into these guys on YouTube. They are. Let's go back to the thesis. They fall under this category: boxing goofballs slash boxing bloggers. Because see, a goofball is defined as, you're funny, you are funny, you're a comedian, very, you have that comedy gene in you, your personality, but you're a goofball because you speak on stuff, you push narratives on stuff that 9 times out of 10 you really don't have the ear to hear, but you just go off of speculation. You like to make jokes. You're a funny guy, like Joe Pesci would say, yo, how am I funny? No, you're a funny guy. I make you laugh. Yeah, you make me laugh, right? That's why you are classified as a goofball, right? And me coming into the game, the goofballs used to really offend me because a lot of goofballs are disrespectful. Maybe it's because they're so goofy they don't realize it, or maybe they do. And in my earlier days, like doing this, right, when it came to the goofballs, I couldn't deal with them because it's like, yo, dog, who are you talking to? What are you talking about? But then as you mature on this matrix, you learn like, oh, and not for nothing, a lot of the adjectives that they try to use towards different people fit them to the T. They are the trolls. They are the weirdos. They are what's another one they like to use? Cappers, capping, all that stuff, all of the above, right? So I say that to say this, right? A goofball's total job on the YTC, the internet, social media is to get a boxing insider out of character. And I noticed this too. When you are a boxing insider, right? Like I said, you're not hating on nobody in the game, especially another insider, because you're an insider, you're inside. You might have media. Check this out now. I'm gonna get to it. See, boxing media guys are insiders, but they just didn't graduate to the next step yet, right? So a media guy gets a lot of inside information. He uh, gets a lot of interviews. He's connected. See, boxing media guys get a lot of hate too. But see, the difference is you get some media that hates on other media. That's why they're not insiders. See, insiders, you're not hating, man. You're inside. Are you catching the source tonight? See how I took it somewhere totally different? And I'm only stating that because, right? And I'm gonna use my group for example, right? I'm gonna use just me for example. Um, I didn't really like yesterday. What's the name? Rick Glacier, Scotty White's interview really co-signed for me. But before that, Jahad Tucker co-signed for me. Shout out to Jahad Tucker. I posted the Glenn Johnson photos. They are in Georgia now. We on a war tour all over Texas, Florida, now Georgia, getting that work. Um, but Jahad Tucker really solidified it that I was the insider when he went on Ellie Setback and he said what he said about me. But then when it really dawned on me, like now, like my access is really restricted to people. But I remember, right? One thing about me, I'm everyday people. I can remember always talking to people and giving them nuggets, real insider gems, and it would just go over their head. And then the shit that I would tell them would come to fruition, and it will go over the head. Then once I started building with other insiders, and just that's who, like, if you notice, sometimes when I'm on here, right, this is real sauce. I might have to mute the mic. I might mute the mic, and you see me take a phone call. That's because I'm talking to another insider via coach, maybe a fighter, you know, somebody like that, maybe a manager. So I mute the mic. But like I said, when I was talking to like regular, just regular guys and stuff, and they would pick my brain, or we would just be talking, and like the whole 50 Cent thing came on over me, like, yo, I'm spending too much time trying to explain something to somebody that they don't get it, you know? They don't get it. And then once I understood that it wasn't that they wasn't getting it, it's levels. Like I said that yesterday, it's levels. See, and look how I'm tying all this source in. See, some people don't get it. You know why they don't get it? And I'm gonna use this guy right here. Let me go to this group real quick. Right? He commented. He left a comment, right? But watch how I break this source down, right? This guy left a comment about something, right? We're gonna get to it. Here it goes. It was over here. It was an uppercut nation, right? I'm gonna pull that up. Damn, why didn't it go to Uppercut Boxing Nation? I'm a member of that group, right? Ain't I? Ain't I? But yeah, I want to pull Uppercut Boxing Nation up. Come on, man. Why is my... Okay, right here. Pull it up. Pull it up. Let's go to this group. There we go. Is it going to go to... It goes... All right. I'm going to say, why you going to McLean Promotions? I didn't go to McLean Promotion. But watch how I break this down for ya. I want y'all to catch this now. Watch. I want y'all to catch this sauce, right? So, I told my good brother I was gonna take some time today. That's why I jumped on this Friday, 3-day weekend. All right. Spence is way, way skinny. When is that fight? April 20th? April 16th? Man, he is so skinny already. Yeah, what happened?
She's bleeding.
Who's bleeding?
Marina.
What happened?
Oh, we don't know. We were just playing and she started bleeding.
Oh, okay.
So I have this the only band-aid.
All right. Clumsily Narina. All right, we're gonna get to my post, right? And watch how I'm gonna expose some real gems for y'all, man. Real gems for y'all. See, a lot of these guys in this group, right? This group right here is a pro PBC group. It is. It's a pro PBC / Earl Spence group. It is what it is, you know. When you are an insider and you're in the game, you could guys post, guys pictures, guys' language, how they communicate, what they post, what they talk about, tells you a lot, right? But hey, what do I know? I wanna get to. I put up a post yesterday, right? Just to expose this group, and it did, right? Just to expose guys' mentality, just to show who's who. Like, you want to get right to it, man. That's why I try to tell you. A lot of guys pretend that they're boxing people, but at the end of the day, a lot of them are just super fans of certain fighters. Oh man, this dude, he's another one. He's he's another a pro PBC guy. That's where our game is where it's at. Like, dudes be undercover agents for certain networks. Now, if Shakur was signed with PBC, he wouldn't have said nothing good like that. We're gonna get to this too, man. How he's offering Canelo all of the bread, but he's supposed to be their big homie over there. But the big homie doesn't even look out for his little homies like that. We're gonna push that line in a second. Yeah, I already know. It's all right. No, it's okay. So just go. Sit down, relax, put your foot up. Drama queen. How you gonna be a fighter? That's my baby though. Love her to death. They really playing games with this guy right here, Mike Coppinger. Man, my post was from yesterday, but it had damn near like 70 comments, right? Dudes had the audacity. They say that it was the dumbest post. But if it's so dumb, here it is right here. Look, here you see, look, the source will expose yesterday at 8:07, 78 comments. 78 comments, right? From a little old dumb post, right? Let's get to the business, right? By me posting that, right, in this group, because I knew this was a pro PBC group. I knew this was a pro troll group, a pro Spence group. So I said, watch how I test the waters, right? Because like I said, now I'm learning. I used the best thumbnail. I said, Al Heyman exposes Spence for not being the big fish drawer. Man, that made all the goofballs come out. They came out and with their guards up, throwing shots, right? Goofball said, "Oh, you only did 3 views." Okay, just relax. You put your foot up. You're walking around on it. Don't walk around on it. No, put your foot up. Yeah, just put your foot up. How you gonna be a fighter? How you gonna be a coach? And if it stings, that happens when you fight. Yeah. How you gonna be a ballerina? Ballerinas' toes get messed up all the time. That is Coach Reem. But yeah, it's back to what I was saying, right? So by me posting this, right? And look, this is now the joke is on you. 78 comments, right? On a video that you deemed only had 3 views. So why are you still commenting on it? See, I'm an insider. So now I'm gonna clown you, right? Just like I said yesterday. You said 3 views. We are going into this is the 2nd month. I will be on my 3rd fight though.
I'm gonna be in there.
Yes, come say that again. Come over here and say that. Let them hear you and see you. Say that, man. Look, did you hear my baby? Real boxing baby. Come over here, get on the mic so they can hear you. What did you just say?
I'm gonna be in there.
That's right. That's right. Correct. She's a young boxing insider. How many fighters do you know? How many fighters have you worked with?
Hi.
Yes. How many interviews have you done? Are you gonna do some interviews tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That's all we
Wait,
need.
we're going to the gym tonight?
Yes, we are.
Yay! I'm going in the morning.
We go in the morning too. You know, we go all the time. We go a lot.
We don't go to morning.
Yeah, we not Saturday morning. We'll go. We sometimes I don't bring you on Sundays. Yes, that is Coach Reen on the scene. Coach Reen is a 5-year-old boxing sensation coach.
Size
She,
8, she's the
yes, you have been on TV, right? Haven't you been on TV?
Yeah.
Correct.
When
Yeah.
it was on my phone, it was on TV.
Yes, correct. That's correct. Thank you for clarifying that. Boxing insider. So yes, you see what I said when dude thought he disrespected me by views. How I corrected him. I said, "Yo, listen, we will be on our third view of the year. If you know, you know. Hopefully, y'all caught that source. But yes, for the dumb post to have 78 comments and look, this is the dumbest shit ever. No wonder you only got 3 views, right? But damn, why 78 comments on it? You understand? You see what I'm saying? The difference? Boxing goofball. Boxing goofball. Hopefully, y'all caught that sauce. Like, where's my man from? Hold on, let me pull him up again. Give you a little shine. He is from Milton, Tennessee. Shout out to you, Montrez Jackson. Salute, brother. See, you don't really know who you be talking to at times. But yeah, salute to you. This was the dumbest post that made y'all comment 78 times. And like you said, you was 24 hours on a dumb post, huh? Go figure. Can't make this up. But let's move on now. Let's go back over to my group. Like I said, Earl Spence is on weight, but it's February. He's looking very skinny. Maybe they should give him a nutriment protein shake. Or get a little protein in your diet. Get a little protein, man. All right, back over here. Back over here. Let me get the link up now, man. I'll throw the link up, man, in case anybody wants to jump on. Like, you know what it is? I think I upgraded the equipment, and it's like guys are really scared to fuck with me now, man. Why? I don't know why. I don't know why. Like, dudes is really scared to come on the source, man. Let me see. My man was at the he's covering an event right now. He's covering an event, man. Damn, I would love to get him on, man. Let me see if I can get him on. I know he's at an event. You know what? I'm gonna do everything that I have to do tonight, man. Even if I hit the hit the laundry up in the wee hours of the morning. That way tomorrow I could just watch boxing. I'm gonna watch some boxing tonight. The guy Jahad was Strong is fighting on Showtime. Definitely wanna support that. Definitely wanna support that. It is important that I support that, man. Let me just hear how I'm sounding. Andrea, what's going on? Hit the like button, Andrea. I see you watching me. I see you watching me, Andrea. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, Andrea. How's the microphone sounding? Feel free to leave a comment and tell me if the microphone is crystal clear. But I see you watching me, Andrea. How is my little niece doing? She's getting very big. We haven't seen her. But yeah, so let me send this link to a couple of people. Man. Yeah, you know my man. Let me see who's on. Hey. Yeah, so they must. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. The town of Islip is hilarious. The tree fell down on my property. They are here doing it now. They must have knew I got off, and they pop up. You can't make that shit up, man. Bomac and them is out there, man. What's the name? Looked at they both looked kind of good. I'll get to that too in a second. What's the name was a lot. He was real skinny. Timmy Calbrook, but that's how Calbrook always comes in. If you know, you know. Calbrook isn't Calbrook isn't the biggest of the biggest of when it comes to making weight, man, because he's a big guy, but he sucks down. But that's another thing, right? When you are always in one weight class for your whole career, you really outgrow it, man. And once you get into your 30s, early 30s, mid 30s, and you're still fighting at one weight class, it's not good. It's not good, man. Man, send it to my guy right here. All right, now let me post it. I got a lot. I gotta do a lot of programs today because this morning, like I said, we had like mini tornado. Oh, here it is, man. Yes, that was Regis's Peoples. I have my date at the end of the day. Great. Um, he probably was cross referencing. See, everything is professionally done over here, man. Everything is professionally done. I'm gonna bring my daughter in a second. Um, yeah, that's why I had to upgrade my equipment, man. Get the mic out here because, like I said, I got a lot of big interviews on the way, and I'm going to be interviewing Glenn Johnson as well. So I just wanted the equipment up to par, man. If you know, you know. You know. If you know, you know. Trying to see who's on. You know. I'm sending a link to a couple people. That's what I'm doing, you know. I'm trying to get some people on here. And it's always good to sharpen up your skills, your interview skills, you know. See if my guy wants to come on. You know. Today. Then I'll throw the link up over here. Throw it up over here. Man, I ain't gonna lie, right? I'm way ahead of the curve with the show tonight. Normally I don't start this early, but I left a little early. Like I said, it's not really early. Like I said, we was grinding, waiting for that to pull up. Wow, there it goes. Here's the link. Feel free to join. Let's get it up over here on YouTube. Throw it over here on the tuba. I bet you can hear the cartoons out there. This microphone is it picks up everything, man. Nice microphone though, man. Picks up everything. The quality is real good. Yeah, it was so many trees and stuff down today. Man, busy day. Like I got a great workout on. So when I go to the gym tonight, I'm still gonna do what I do, but I might just really chill. Cause when you are carrying, cutting up logs and see one thing about me, I stay active. I'm not gonna just sit in the machine or sit behind the truck and get loaded. That's how your stomach starts touching the steering wheel. So I'll get out and drag shit into the road or position certain sticks and stones and shit for the loader. That's how you get right. Get right. But yeah, we got the link up there, man. I sent it to a couple people. Benji. Man. That's probably why he didn't hit me back. Let me tell my man Happy this Pop Ennis is man, come on. They finally got over here though, man. Salute to them. Before the day was over, man. I'm glad they came though. Let me see something. You know what I'm gonna do? I should get disrespectful, right? If I see some, yeah, yeah, right. Okay, I ain't gonna do no shit like that. But yo, that's a gully, right? If you see somebody got a live going and you throw your street, they got yeah, that's the type of time I should get on, right? Man, yeah, that was funny, right? That was too funny, man. That was too funny, man. See, I can get a little goofy too at times, because I'm learning, man. When you fuck with this shit long enough, you learn. Lord of the Rings is in the building. There he is.
Joe.
I got Lord of the Rings. What's going on with you?
Here. What's happening?
Ain't nothing, man. Talk about it, man. Listen, I got the new setup, right?
Yeah.
I got the new setup, and hold on, let me plug it, man. Now that I got you on, all right. It's on you tonight.
What time?
No, right now.
Oh, okay.
I've been waiting to get you on here. We see everything that's going on in regards to they want to give Canelo 100 million. What's your thoughts on that?
I mean, like, oh, the man deserved it. I mean, the man ain't been doing nothing but winning. I mean, like, look, I don't be understanding why people be talking about, oh, they be fighting as European fighters or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But by the same token, if that's the case, European fighters are tough fighters, and he be destroying them. So you got to come up with a different, scenario with him, man. The man, he's a winner, man. You know how he stays conditioned. He's dedicated, man. And he knows how to win, man. So give the man what he deserves. Give him the money.
Facts. Well, listen. How do you feel about this, right? It's the black man, right?
Right.
Earl Spence and Bud Crawford. Right. They just said there's no money for them.
Right.
But they ready to give Canelo 100 M's.
They saying they trying to say there's no money for them because the hype done died down with that bout right there, man. You know what I'm saying? The hype is water under the bridge now. I mean, like it's the minority that want to see the fight now. The majority don't want to see it now because the hype done went out the window. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this dude, Canelo, he's staying relevant. He's moving up the divisions. He's walking through divisions. I mean, he's staying relevant. He's not sitting around bickering and beefing about who's the A side, who's the B side, who's this, who's that. You know what I'm saying? So this is why he's winning. If these fighters stop sitting back, crying and boo-hooing and get their situation together and get these bouts together, they will receive them purses. You feel me? But as long as you sitting back just running your mouth for the tabloids and all that, you're not getting that money. You're not getting that money
at all.
You have to put that work in. You see, I'm at work right now putting in work. You have to put that work in to get that money.
That's
I don't know who you think you are, but it don't go like that.
Yeah, what do you have to say for the ones that say he's gonna duck the Charlo Benavidez deal because he's scared to fight them?
Canelo's not scared to fight nobody, man. What are you talking about? I don't know. Look. The business. Look. I don't think the business side of the deal be good on the other parts. This is why these fights are not happening. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, the purse bid be with the majority for Canelo. He's the one who's going to see this money, but I don't think the other fighter, whether it's Charlo or whether it's Benavidez, I don't think their purse is correct. You understand what I'm saying?
But why? Let me ask you this: you being a former fighter, trained by some of the best. Man, shout out to
Kevin Rooney.
Yes, Kevin Rooney.
Jay
Bright, one of Mike Tyson's stablemates right here, right? Why do you think so many fans? I gotta say, they get caught up thinking that Canelo can't fight those PBC guys, man.
Why not?
Exactly. Why do they think that
don't even sound correct?
That much better than them?
Look, so let's set these bouts up with PBC.
Yeah.
We can't sit around and worry about what people think or what they trying to say and all that. No, if you feel this is a situation that can't happen, let's set it up.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because I'm gonna keep it tall with you. This coming from a prize fighter, knowing how to think in that math class or whatever the case is. Canelo will beat Benavidez. Canelo will beat Charlo. You understand what I'm saying? He will beat all these dudes because he's conditioned. He goes upstairs, he goes downstairs, he stays all over you. He will beat them dudes.
And I just feel like it's levels, man. Like dudes, they be talking crazy. And then when you think about it, it's like, who are these guys fighting for you to say that they're gonna just walk and wash Canelo up, man? Canelo's been in there with everybody.
This dude is like U.S. Steel. You know what I'm saying? So what game plan do you have that you think you're gonna be able to break him down? You understand what I'm saying? And I'm watching you in your fights and things of this nature. You're not doing certain things right, or whatever the case is. Now Benavidez and Charlo should fight because Benavidez he will beat Charlo. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So they should stop trying to go at the cash cow and set up a big bout with them because that bout will sell right there. You understand what I'm saying? So let's deal with reality, man. Let's stop penny picking and all that. No, let's set this bout up with you two. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And that's a great point you brought up because by them two fighting, it will raise their profile.
Right.
The winners, even the losers' profile, because you got two of the best fighting one another. Like we like to say, Lord, hey, what do we know? What do we know?
A lot.
Yeah. What's your
listen. Charlo and Benavidez fight. The winner fight Canelo.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? Can't turn that down.
What's your thoughts on with Cal Brook and Amir Khan tomorrow, man?
I got Cal Brook beating Amir Khan. No?
Yo, Cal Brook got a chip on his shelf. Yeah, did you see Amir Khan called him a fanboy?
Yeah, he called him a fanboy. He got something he want to do to him.
Yeah.
And see, look, and I'm gonna tell you something. Amir Khan better not be going out there with that Barnum and Bailey shit he be doing, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because Keller's gonna put him down. You see how Canelo put him down?
I think Cal's gonna get him too, man. Because Cal, not for nothing, Amir Khan was getting that work out there with Team Crawford and Bo Mack and them. But it's just like,
man, so was Caleb Plant.
Cal Brook got that chip on his shoulder. Like Amir Khan was the golden boy over there.
Look, listen.
Cal Brook never got his just due.
I understand what you're saying. Caleb Plant was also the golden boy over there with Bo Mack in there. And you see what happened to him. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm trying to tell you is Amir Khan go out there with that Barnum and Bailey playing circus shit, the same way Canelo flatlined, and that's what's gonna happen to him.
Yeah, he is. He don't have that grandmother chin either.
Not at all.
He don't have that.
And the type of fighter he is, he should try to protect his chin. Don't be out there lollygagging, playing around. You know?
Yeah, that's a fact.
So that's my thing, man. You know.
Yeah.
Look, I'm hoping Showtime come out of retirement and fight Boots. Because they got a little situation going on. So look. Let's get it together. I know.
He's trying to get his podcast out.
I know.
That shit works.
I know.
He ain't fighting Boots. He already said that, man.
Yeah, well, stop running your mouth about people because they're gonna call you out.
Yeah.
So
I gotta give you your props. Yeah, you was absolutely right.
About what?
It's alleged that Keith Thurman only did 50,000 pay-per-views. Nobody wanted to see him.
Nope, and I still haven't seen the fight. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. So listen, they gotta shoot that shit out the window now, man. Yo, he didn't sell. When it comes to Bud Crawford, I love to say Bud Crawford don't sell. Last time that I 130 beats 50. So more people will want to see Bud fight EJ and Keith Thurman. So we got to make this make sense, man.
Right, because Keith Thurman don't possess killer instinct. He be on his unicycle too much.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So nobody wants to see that. You feel me? Look. You know what fight I watched again last night? The Matias and the other dude. Remember last month?
Oh, you talking about what's the name called? Showtime call.
Right.
On Gary Russell's undercard.
Right, exactly. Yeah. Listen. You see that fight right there?
Yeah.
That's the type of fights these fans want to see.
Oh yeah, action
banging, and then somebody get flatlined.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm saying? Nobody wants to see nobody on a bike running around the ring all day long and just running around the ring, and occasionally he throw a combination. And no, that's not what boxing is.
At all.
You understand what I'm saying? No. So Keith should retire though. He's gonna turn into a
WBC shot, man.
Negative. He's gonna be a journeyman. Negative. No, negative. He can't get no shot at no belt. What are you nuts?
Politics.
What has he done to get a WBC? What are you kidding me? Coming out of retirement after 2 or 3 years and this, getting your head knocked off by Manny. What has he done?
Nothing.
Come on, man.
He don't. It's just, you know how boxing is, man. You know, he's over there with Charlie. You know how Charlie does. Charlie posts things, man.
Only thing he know how to do is run in the ring and run his mouth. You know? That's the only thing he know how to do. So, you know.
Shout out to World Combat Sports, man.
World Combat. You already know what it is, baby.
Yo, dope work last night, World Combat. I appreciate you asking Boxer Insider Rick Glazer that question for me, man.
Right.
So
these dudes gonna be answering these questions to the point, though. These dudes be trying to sidestep these questions. You know?
So what saying that he's gonna go after Charlo, man. Charlo Castano.
Who?
Bud Terrence.
So he's gonna move up and go after them?
Yeah, the one that he wants to win.
Yeah. Nah, I don't see that happening. No.
Yeah.
I don't see that happening.
He can you know, he got the WBO. By the WBO's law, he can move up and automatically become the mandatory for the WBO.
Yeah, but I don't see that happening, man. You heard?
You don't think they give him that smoke up there either?
Nah.
All right, man. But, we gotta do better.
It's too many politics. I don't see that happening. You heard?
That's sad, man.
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna keep it tall with you, man. That situation with him and Bob Arum, that shit was catch-22. It helped him and it hurt him. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know that.
I'm just being honest. So they're gonna do everything. They're gonna do everything in their power to keep that beaver, to build that dam.
They all want that water flowing. That's a fact.
That beaver's gonna build that dam.
Yeah. But yo, I'm glad you brought that up. What's your thoughts on the black beavers, man? Because there's a lot of black beavers out here. Too. And they're trying to blame the white man. At least the white man's like, the white man lets us come through and get some of that water. But these black beavers,
the white man gonna see to it that you get your check, because he don't want no problems. The black man you're gonna have to go through challenges with. You understand what I'm saying? Because you know, money is the root to evil. So you know what I'm saying? People be real reluctant to give up the check. And this is where the confusion comes in at. You feel me?
This is where the gym doors get locked and the bats come out. Motherfuckers get busted inside their head.
Look, I'm not gonna get on the race thing. Oh, the black, the white. You know what I'm saying? Because it's terrible people in all races. You understand what I'm saying? So you know, some dominate a little more than others. You know, but you know, if you come together with white people and you have the intelligence, you have the savvy, you can sit down at the table and y'all can take care of things. But if it take you 2 hours to watch 60 Minutes, you're never gonna be able to handle business.
At all.
You know?
At all.
So stop talking all that. Stop talking all that black and all that, and educate yourself, man, to be able to come amongst the other races to do training. You understand what I'm saying? So stop all that, man. You know, read a little more, sharpen up your vocabulary, read a little more. You know?
Yeah. Come on, World Combat. Come on. World Combat is gonna jump on in a second. I wanna ask you this too, man. Because you see, Jihad is on the world tour right now. They was down there with Glenn Johnson getting that work. Shout out to Glenn Johnson, the Road Warrior down there in Florida.
Right.
You know, we talk about this behind the scenes. Now that I got you on the scene, you as a fighter, man, just express how important that is to when you are a prize fighter, a young fighter, how it's important not just to be an in-house sparring guy, but hit these other states up and get work from
no, listen, never that. What are you keeping him bottled up and closed in for? He's not learning.
Exactly.
By him being on this tour, he's going through different chambers, whether it be a southpaw, whether it be a person with a fast jab. He's mixing up with different styles. This is great for him. This is what is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
What are they talking about? Yeah. He's supposed to go all over the world and spar with whoever he can.
Right.
What is he learning being in-house sparring with the same dudes? He beat them up all the time. It gets boring.
Nothing. You beat on the same guys all the time, that gets you beat up. Because you're going to run into somebody that's not going for that program that you're delivering. You're not going to know how the rings are to say. You're not going to know how to make the adjustments.
Right.
You're still going to be trying to add 3 when you really need to add 4 and 5.
Right. Right. Because if he's getting ready to fight a southpaw, why isn't he sparring with southpaws constantly?
Facts. That's a fact.
Constantly.
Fact. Yep, that's a fact.
That's a fact, baby.
Coach Reed on the scene.
Real.
Yeah, shout out to Jihad and Marley and them.
Team Tucker, man, word, man.
March 19th.
All them dudes, man, you know. But that's great for him, man, and let him continue to go on the tour with this sparring, man. He learned the different methods, different situations. You know what I'm saying? Fact. That's great for him. That's great. Jihad's gonna be a champ real soon, man.
Yeah. That's the plan.
He got it. He definitely got what it takes.
Plan. And then once he takes the door open, man, the rest of you fighters in Suffolk, get ready, man.
Yeah, but listen, be ready.
Yeah, be ready, man.
Be ready. Because look, this game here is serious. If you're not good in math, leave it alone, because this is a math class. It's simple mathematics, this game right here. You know? And as I say, if you study your notes and do your homework, you'll solve your math problem. Don't cheat, because a lot of times you cheat, you get caught and get your head put out. So, I mean, like, just stay dedicated, man. You keep winning, your phone gonna keep ringing. I mean, you gotta be serious. You gotta be serious with this, though. You can't. It looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, it's not a game.
It looks good.
Yeah, it's not a game.
It's not a game.
And another thing, I'm glad you brought that up. Just because you see somebody else doing it, right, doesn't mean that you could do it that way. Everybody's talent level, everybody's blessing that God bestows on them is different.
That means you're a follower and you can't think for yourself.
Nope.
You know? That's what that means.
Facts of life, man. Facts of life. Yo, what you think of the whole dude got injured, man? I was looking forward to seeing that fight with Castano. Yeah, with Castano and Charlo.
He gonna beat him again?
Man, you think so, man?
Yep.
Damn.
Charlo, look. The only way Charlo's gonna win is he better not play them ropes.
Man. Yeah, that's nothing, man. And I don't want y'all to say that we bashing the brother. That's the coach Derrick James curse, man. Marcus Brown played the ropes till he got slumped.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know why he be telling them fighters to be on them ropes. You know, he should constantly. He should penalize him. I would penalize my fighter every time he play the ropes like that. I'll penalize him. You feel me? And he'll stop doing it. You know?
Yeah, but that's what he does, man. I guess he teaches the ropes.
Look. Two danger zones is the corner and the ropes. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. If you're not forced in either corner or the ropes from a push or a punch, stay away. The fight goes down in the middle of the ring. You understand what I'm saying?
It does.
All right, Thomas.
That definitely does. And
So,
that's a great point you brought up. When you were on the ropes, you were basically a sitting duck.
you're giving up too much leverage. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. You can pop off the rope and catch a dude with an overhand right or something and knock him out. It could also happen, but you're too vulnerable when you're on the ropes. You're giving the fighter too much leverage. You're giving the fighter too much time to cut the ring off on you. You understand what I'm saying? You cannot play the ropes.
At all. That was Marcus Brown's Achilles heel, man.
Yeah, he sat on the ropes looking stupid, but he was running his mouth. See, that's what I'm saying, man. If you run your mouth and you do what you say you do, I respect you 1,000%. But when you run your mouth and you go out there and get your head put out, you know what I'm saying? If you're not a strong fighter mentally, because this is a mental game, this psychologically bothers you now. You understand what I'm saying?
It does, man.
It kind of like takes your heart away from you. So you have to say what you mean and mean what you say when it comes to these bouts. You know?
It's a different type of mentality, man. It's a different type of mentality. Yeah, you see, Wilder's ready to go have that old psychedelic treatment now, man.
I mean, but who are you gonna fight though?
I have no idea, man.
One or two people calling them out, but there's nothing. Come on, man. Look, man. The game is twisted, man.
Yeah, shout out to World Combat Sports.
Family, what's good, man? How y'all feeling?
What's good,
man?
Showtime, Lord of the Rings, man. What's good on this Friday?
Ain't nothing, man. Same old thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just kicking it, you know?
Yeah, man. Happy Friday.
Man, I'm just trying to get over all the disappointment, dog. But anyway, I don't want to bring no gloom.
Look, man, look, that's all that goes on. So what's the difference?
Yeah.
I feel you.
You feel me?
I ain't trying to be the bearer of bad news all the time. You know what I'm saying? But you already know, Lord of the Rings. You already know what the bad news is.
Hey. Man.
Dog. I mean, what the hell going on?
Yo, too much.
Canelo signing 2 fight deals. Like, dude is living in a Brinks truck right now, dog.
Yeah, he's a cash cow, man. What can we do? But he's winning though. World Combat, he's winning.
Yeah, he's winning. But goddamn, it's other people that's winning that still won't be able to ink over 50 million plus for 2 fights or 1 fight or whatever. God damn.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at him. I'm not mad at him because I always tell boxers to get paid as much as they can because it's no retirement. But yet, you only have 1 fighter out of thousands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
look. He's a people's fighter. He got a whole country, his country that loves and supports him. He got a majority of the U.S. that loves and supports him. So I mean, like, look, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right. I mean,
so I mean, like, what would you do?
Marcelo got shields and a twin. That's not enough.
No, not at all.
He got to fight somebody, man. You know?
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, man. These super fights have to happen. Then we could talk about this. Look, World Combat, you cannot talk about you want no $10 million for this fight and you ain't fought nobody, you ain't did nothing.
Isn't that a starting point though?
I mean, you're supposed to go high and end up with the low, but look, man.
Correct.
Yeah, but man, no.
That's all I'm saying, bro. You gotta start somewhere, right?
But look, start doing what you're supposed to do. These fights that's supposed to happen, then you receive them purses.
Yeah, I guess you're right because Canelo, his reward is he did step in there with Floyd.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Everybody.
He done went up and down in divisions. He done, this guy's just, he's well.
Off the rip though, like his biggest fight back in the day was Floyd Mayweather. So
Well,
that's always stuck with him. It's almost like that shit's been what they call it. That shit is like Bitcoin. That shit been getting higher and higher in value as he went along, man.
Tell me he got one blemish, Floyd. That's it.
That's one. That one blemish is the highest value on his record in the
yes,
law.
it is. That's why I said we talked about that earlier. A loss shit could be a win.
Believe it.
That's definitely a win for him.
Yeah, that's a fact, man.
You got like a small echo. There, Showtime.
I gotta adjust the mic to the new mic.
Because if you're gonna drop the sauce, you want the sauce to come out clear and clarity. You know, else they're gonna be reporting you to YouTube talking about nah.
How it sounds? Hold on, let me turn it down a little. Adjust it.
And World Combat, you hear me?
Hello?
Yo, I'm here.
I can hear you. What'd you say?
Listen, I want Hot Rod to get his situation together. You hear me?
I know not what you speak of. Explain, please.
So his boxing style, his last fight, man. No, I was not. Yo, no. That's why he lost, World Combat.
Well, he about to fight again. You know, I talked to him backstage, right? And he said he pretty much concurred with you saying.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He did. I would say that real talk. Behind
I respect that.
He must concur with what you said. You know.
Yeah.
And, he said he had to get back in the gym and work on what he learned that night.
Right.
Seriously,
right.
That's no cap, man. He pretty much concurred with what you said. He wasn't, he didn't feel good about his performance. There's a lot of other things he could have did.
Yes,
That
yes,
was the biggest
yes.
fight of his career.
Yes. Uh-oh.
How am I sounding? Still a little echo.
Yeah, still a little echo, man.
No.
I don't know if it's your headpiece or you know what happens sometimes when you grow and shit, you start adding components. You know what I'm saying? You start to get all fancy and shit. You know, you gotta dial all that in.
You know how they walk change when they get a new pair of footwear, you know?
For real. You know what I'm saying? For real. When you get the green and put your logo up behind, you know how they get, man. They start feeling different.
Oh yeah, you know how I go.
Nah, man. Never that, man.
Well, listen, is there any fights coming up? I don't know.
Yeah, man, you got that huge fight this weekend, man. Khan and Brooke, huge.
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm going.
We got a couple fights on Showbox tonight too.
Tonight?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna watch that. I'm going with Brooke, World Combat.
Yeah, I'm going with Brooke too, man. You know, it's funny because I was there for the Khan Crawford fight. I thought it was the worst. Khan quit, but yet Khan returns to the Bud camp to get training for the Brooke fight. I'm like,
but look at this. This coming from a fighter's perspective. If I have experience with you doing me dirty, then you can teach me.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that there's nothing wrong with that.
I understand what you're saying. It just okay. Doing them dirty and you quitting is different to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he quit, bro.
Now I'm quite sure he asked him the question. What did you do to make me quit? Okay. How do you do that? I was trying to move this way. Every time I move this way, you caught me with the right, and he's showing them. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So this is what that was about.
Well, he definitely didn't have no pride going into the equation because
Nah, he sure
that was
didn't.
you know what I'm saying? He didn't
He
have no
said that.
pride
He
going into
said
that.
he set that pride aside. You know.
You got
But
Omac advocating for him hard over there at the press conference.
But if he go out there, but like I told Showtime, if he go out there with that Barnum and Bailey circus clown shit, he will get his head put out.
Yeah,
you know.
I just believe he has a psychological deficiency, man, where you know that switch in his head, man, when he get touched, it just automatic, just like Tito Trinidad. Trinidad had that same shit.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He get dropped, but Tito was able to get up and respond
and win.
Yeah, respond and win. You know, Khan was getting his shit shut the fuck
It gets all lackadaisical. When we get put to sleep, Canelo put him to sleep.
He never.
I mean, he caught him with that overhand right and just like put him back.
Put him back, dog. What do you think of the worst knockout? Canelo knocking out Khan or Canelo knocking out James Kirkland?
James Kirkland.
Yeah, Kirkland. He was in his bed. Yeah.
Yeah,
Kirkland. But Khan was in his motherfucking bed.
Nah. You know what? Yo, welcome. I'm gonna keep it tall with you. I can't say it's 50-50 with that. I can't even say because they was both in their bed.
Yeah, they both. They both was the bottle top twist off top.
Yo, they was both knocked cold, so I can't even really rate that one. World Combat, you hear me?
Yeah, that's one of those deals where, goddamn.
I'm talking about, look, and the thing about it, once you get hit with the blow and you fall on the back of your head, that's another blow. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, this is, this is why I be on IG, I be seeing these dudes sparring, they be, or whatever case is on the back, whatever it is. I'll tell them, listen, you got to stop winding your hands up. Keep your hands up and move your head. Because if you don't, you're going to get your head put out. I'm telling you. Because the minute you drop your hands, that's it for you. That's it for you. So you have to, if I'm working, like when I'm working with Eric, I'm constantly with Eric in the ring with his hands up. Keep your hands up. I don't want you throwing no punches. I just want you to move around, keep your hands up. That's it, man. Because this stops you from getting your head put out. Because any given time, if you drop your right, I'm gonna catch you with that left hook. If you drop your left, I'm gonna catch you with my right hook or straight right. I mean, like you have to keep your hands up and move your head.
Yeah, keep it off the line.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's the problem with these fighters, man. They drop their hands and they get dropped.
Some fighters can fight online doing and not get touched. Women not get touched, you know what I'm saying?
But hold on, look.
That's more so technique or
look. Hold on, World Combat. Look, I feel what you're saying. Look what happened to Roy.
Yeah.
Look, you're gonna run into a fighter that knows how to time you when you're doing all that swift movement and slick. You understand what I'm saying? And they're gonna catch you. And that's what happens. You get away with it, but for so long.
Yeah. Especially when like with Roy. Once Roy lost his step or two, and his reflexes wasn't like this.
That's it. And Roy kept his hands down because he had the reflexes. He moved quick. You understand what I'm saying? But look what happens. Keep your hands up. I don't care how slick you are and all that. All right, when you do that slickness, when you move back, you step side to side or whatever, have your hands up.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't be having your hands down by your waist and all that, sticking your tongue out and all that, because you're going to get embarrassed, man. I'm telling you. So,
So is there any word there, Showtime, on and appreciate your points there, Lord of the Rings. Real talk, man. Good knowledge, bro.
That's all I do is teach, man.
What do you think? Has it been any word out yet for the a Jamel Charlo replacement?
Nope.
Yo, they just saying a later date. I heard a couple of rumors, but they
Now,
probably
what's that?
just lubing.
Yeah, I heard
Heard
that
some
too, but I
rumors.
don't know if you read something about it.
He'll beat
And also I
that
heard that Tim Zoo, Carlos Zoo's son, wants to
But I
be
heard
put
that
in.
Tim Zoo they was trying to push for him to be the mandatory for Brian Castano just out of the blue. You know, he get a bicep injury, and then they trying to push for Tim Zoo to be the WBO mandatory.
Man,
ain't
see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? And fighters that deserve it, they just overlooking them. You see? See what I'm saying?
That's them side door deals going on, man.
They're just coming out the woodworks with all these mandatories, man. Come on, man.
That's called the DoorDash right there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
Not for nothing. I know he clipped Lubin at the bar.
Yeah,
I think Lubin. I just think he go in the cell shop again, man. If he gets hit hard.
Yeah, man. You know, I don't. He got to step it up a little more. You know.
Yeah.
Who has to?
Lubin.
Listen, when I was watching that Jason Rosario fight, I couldn't believe that after he hurt Jason Rosario the way he did, that he ended up getting hurt in the next round. I was like, shit.
Yo, he for me, right with him, I was there when he caught the fever from Charlo. When he gets hit hard, he catches Terrell goose shape. That fight.
Yeah.
Rocked him. Yo, had that fight been a couple more rounds, it might have got,
That's
might have turned into something.
That's undisciplined. When a fighter gets hurt, he don't know what to do. He don't know how to adjust. That's undisciplined.
Cunningham, though, man. Damn. Kevin Cunningham's supposed to be official.
He's a good coach. But how that goes. Coach can't get in there for you.
Exactly, World Combat. I can teach you, but if you're not learning, that's your fault. What I'm telling you in that corner,
build a house, but you can't be shown how to construct and rebuild a chin.
Right? But hold on. If you know how to show a fighter or tell a fighter how to adjust, then you're supposed to do this. You feel what I'm saying? See, look, showing a fighter how to adjust is seeing what the other fighter is doing so much to your fighter. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, listen, he keeps going downstairs low. You got to protect your body, and every time he come down, you got to come upstairs with the counter. You got to show him how to adjust when something's going wrong. Yo, his jab is too fast for you. You got to move your head. You got to slip side to side. You got to get up. You got to get up on him. You got to keep going downstairs. You got to slow him down. You got to show these fighters how to adjust, World Combat. You understand what I'm saying? So that's that. See, a lot of these fighters, a lot of these trainers are celebrity trainers. They're not caring about showing their fighter how to adjust. Only thing they're caring about is that check landing. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the big problem nowadays. And there's a lot of celebrity trainers going on now, man. I mean, like, come on, man. So, but all these trainers, that's why I tell people it's a difference between a trainer and a teacher. A trainer has to recertify every 9 to 10 months or whatever the case is. A teacher don't. So what I teach you, World Combat, you could teach Showtime, and Showtime could teach Jihad, and Jihad could teach his pop or whoever. That's the difference between a trainer and a teacher. You understand what I'm saying? A teacher is going to show you how to adjust when something is going wrong in the corner. A trainer, only thing he knows how to do is show you how to spar or show you how to do sit-ups and do your push-ups. No, it's a big difference. It's a big difference. It's a big difference.
What I do is when I'm in the gym and I see guys sparring, it might be Killer KK Sean. I'll just yell out, do the Jihad.
What are you, Dirk James number 2? Yo, man, yo. Oh my goodness. Yo, that's crazy.
Now you gotta have to throw a little comedy.
Look, if I walk in the gym and I see fighters sparring or whatever, or somebody on the back, I don't say nothing because people think they get in their feelings. Like, oh, this dude coming in, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eventually, as we get to do things or whatever the case is, then I'll look at him and spawn like, yo, you got to stop dropping your left hand. That's why he keeps catching, or whatever the case is. You know what I'm saying? World Combat? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, because dudes is funny when you come in the gym, man. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. It's a very, very tough sport, but you do have sensitive individuals competing in the sport.
Oh, my goodness. Man. Forget about it. Emotions.
Coaches forget about it.
And you may be
coaches ain't no contract, man. So if a fighter gets to liking you, that coach is gonna feel intimidation.
Exactly. And all you're doing is coming in there bearing good fruit. You know what I'm saying? That's all you're doing, and he turned his eyes up at you. You know what I'm saying?
I see that shit all the time, man.
And you should want an asset to the team.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
It takes a village.
That's how the team grows, man. It takes a village, and and you did not build Rome in one day. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, this is how it goes. But it's no more sport nowadays. It's more of a shiesty business. You know, that's all they're concerned with is being shiesty. No, the majority are not concerned with their fighter keeping that zero. Going out there winning, keeping our phones ringing, things of this nature. Only thing they're concerned with is they can get that super fight. If they can get that $2 million or whatever the case is, and you know, and I understand that. This is what it's about. You're supposed to get paid, but it ain't what you do, it's how you do it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, like, so that's how it is with this game, man.
Yeah, that was a real gem.
Absolutely, man. It's always good to get the gems, man.
And I hope all the listeners, the haters and the lovers, I hope they put that in their jury box. You know what I'm saying?
World Combat, I want to say this too while I got you on here. That was a dope Wilder piece you did yesterday too. I didn't want to comment that on the Rick Glazier chat, but that was a dope Wilder piece.
Y'all tried, man. I appreciate it, bro. Thanks for the insight. You know, I like constructive criticism too, because that was kind of outside my scope, but I wanted to talk about it because I'm basically saying, you know, don't play around with us. If you're gonna say you're going to complete an ayahuasca, do it the right way. Go where you're uncomfortable. Put your whole entire mindset in an environment that you're not used to. And it's going to be difficult for you to get acclimated to, because you're going to be fearful. You're going to be fearful, and you're going to be very skeptical about what you're about to get into. You don't know what to expect. Plus, you're going to have mosquitoes, heat, sweat. You know, you're not going to be in a kitchen. You're not going to be a store you can go to. You're going to have to eat their food. Do it the right way. Go to Peru. Have a shaman, perform the ceremony on you the right way, where nobody knows you. If you go to one of these U.S., they're gonna know who you are. They're gonna make sure you get the cocktail. It's eggnog mixed with motherfucking Ciroc, and they're gonna talk about, this is ayahuasca. This is the most potent. No, you ain't getting it because they don't want you to get fucked up.
Facts.
Do it the right way on a spiritual retreat. Don't take around with it.
I don't know about that dude's career, so I'm just being honest, man.
I look at it like this on Lord of the Rings. I'm saying to myself, I done seen people lose,
Me too.
once or twice, right? And I done seen the cats get knocked out. I always have to use Lennox Lewis, but Lennox, nobody was saying he should retire after he got knocked out the second time. You know what I'm saying? They was waiting on him to come back. Same with Dillian White. Goddamn Anthony Joshua knocked his ass cold smack out. Alexander Povetkin knocked him out. What they was doing? I want to wait till the rematch.
Right.
And Dillian White is talking out the side of his face, dog.
That's all he does.
Yeah, he's a little punchy right now, dog. So
all Chisora, all them dudes got big mouths, man.
Yeah.
All them dudes, they all got big mouths. You know.
I like Dillian White though, because
you know what,
talking shit is good. That helps sell the fight.
You know what? If it was up to me, never mind Anthony Joshua with his rematch. I would set up Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua, the big fight. Set it up.
That's if it was a date for him to come back. Like,
right.
He's talking about going on an ayahuasca retreat. So
well,
that's outside of him getting in training camp.
You got to look. You got to also remember that he also talked about his ex-trainer, a famous boxer. So his mental leaves room for questioning. So
I told him I go over there to Peru. You go to Peru, I go over there. I don't need shit from you. I go over there. I want to film not the actual ceremony, but just the documentation. But of course, they're not going to grant that permission. Of course, though.
You know that call already.
They call that. They'll call that leaking.
That call already went out, dog.
They're gonna think you leaking footage.
That call with it. What's going on?
Hey, they dropped the link, didn't they?
Yeah, ASAP.
Hey, champ. Listen to this right quick, Sam.
I mean, these fights, it's a lot. It's a couple of heavyweights. Ortiz. I mean, Ruiz. I mean, like, come on, man. Look, we can set some bouts up.
Yeah, we can.
Just look at like Luis Ortiz, right? Deontay Wilder stopped him twice. There wasn't nobody talking about him getting out the sport, and they don't even know how old he is or nothing. Deontay knocked him out bad, especially in the second fight.
Yeah, he was winning that fight too.
Both of them. Both of them. He was putting up good fights, man. Especially the second one.
Yep.
Second one, he was doing his thing.
But he gave Deontay Wilder a chance to load that power up on him.
Oh yeah, that's all it takes. Mm-hmm. I was talking about that the other day in the gym. I was like, when you on that elite level, that split-second mental breakdown is all it takes.
That's it. One time you in there and think about your ex-girl.
Yeah.
Boom, he caught you with a right hook, knocked you out.
Because I was talking about. I brought up how Lennox Lewis and Hakeem Rahman. That second.
Ain't that when he cried?
Hakeem Rahman's life forever.
Didn't he cry in the ring that day, Hakeem Rahman?
Nah, that was Oliver before I had the mental breakdown.
Oh yeah, that's that dude. One of them dudes had a real breakdown, man. It's like,
had that breakdown.
Hakeem Rahman landed the bomb. He landed that bomb, put him in Bentleys and Rolls Royces, changed his life forever.
Yo, you know what fight was a war in the heavyweights though? David Tua and Abeabuchi.
Abeabuchi.
Oh my goodness. Yo. Y'all should watch that fight.
That's like cooking 2 sticks of dynamite together and playing around. Goddammit.
Mm-hmm.
That
was crazy.
Glasses on.
What's up, coach?
There go the coach.
What's up, coach?
What's up, coach?
Mm-hmm. Brilliant boxing babies.
All right, coach. Let me work. There goes Daffodil. Daffodil.
Smarty.
Everybody wants to bum us the show now.
Yo, who's on the undercard of this Brooke Kell shit? I mean, Khan shit.
Oh, let me pull it up. I can pull it up right now. Hold on.
They usually say it. They ain't said it.
I'll pull it up. Hold on. And you know that fight starts early.
It's on the zone, right?
Not ESPN Plus.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, that must start like 6 o'clock.
Nah, earlier than that, because it's over there in London.
Oh, so probably 3.
Yeah, 2-ish.
I gotta stay on top of it. I got that shit out. I gotta work. I'll watch it at my job.
Yeah. Nah, that's the move. I'm pulling it up right now. Give me a second. Trying to multitask.
Chew bubble gum and walk at the same time. Probably some unknown fighters.
Nah, we're gonna find out right now. Hold on. It's probably all Europe.
Yeah, European fighters.
Trying to type it in.
Oldfield on that motherfucker. Jonas. Liddell Riley.
You pulled it up.
That's that girl. That's that girl you talking about,
All I
right?
do Showtime is go to Box Rec and hit event. Event is going to show you the entire card.
Taught me something.
Type in Kell Brook or Amir Khan and then click on event.
When it comes up.
Yeah, when it comes up, let's say either one on Box Rec, scroll down to their opponent, whoever you pulled up, and click on event, and it'll show you the whole card.
The whole card, okay.
Yeah, when you click on event. Hopefully y'all caught that song.
Yeah, definitely. I see you taught me something.
Yeah, you taught me something too. Go to Box Rec, see? I'm pulling up.
Yeah, type in Kell Brook or Amir Khan, and then go down to, just say it's Amir Khan, go to Kell Brook, click on event, and it'll show you the whole Box Rec right there. I mean, event, the whole fight card.
Right, on the podcast. Yeah,
It show you the rounds they're gonna be fighting.
Who's that guy?
All the way down from the most to the 12, all the way down to the 4. They show you the A side that's on the left and the B side that's on the right.
Everybody doing nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm sitting right here watching.
What I'm saying is I can't even assign him to it. He's just waiting. So
He not logged in?
he's logged in, but I can't.
Right now.
Why?
I don't know.
Oh, this shit ain't coming up?
Yeah, his name.
Well, he telling us we locked.
You said type Kell Brook's name, right?
Yeah, this type of Amir Khan. Go to Amir Khan Box Rec. Go to his Box Rec. Sorry, Amir Khan.
Y'all got a Saturday the 19th.
Click on event off to the right. It has event, bout, and wiki. Click on event. Next, on Kell Brooks. You see Kell Brooks, go off to the right and click on event. You see it to the far right.
Yeah, it's loading slow. I got it right now.
Okay, I got you.
It's showing location.
When you click on event, it should be now where Kell Brooks' name is at in yellow, and you go off to the right. It has event, bout, and wiki. You click on event, it's going to show you the whole fight card.
Can y'all see it or no? Y'all see it?
What? No, I can't see that shit.
I can.
Just
You see it?
yeah, all right.
I'm on the right thing, right?
Yeah, they got their pictures and all.
No, I mean I saw it before when you
You said click on wiki or no?
No, click on event down by Kell Brooks' name to the right. That's in yellow. Kell Brooks is highlighted yellow. Go off to the right and click on event. Right there to the right, and click on event over there to the right with that black square on Kell Brooks. No, all the way to the right. Go all the way to the end, away from the date.
I got it.
Yeah, right there. So what you want to do is put us on the side. You want to put us on the side so you can see the whole box rate. I mean, the whole fight card.
Put y'all on the side. Right? That's it. It's taking forever to load. Look at D-Ray. What up, D-Ray? See you in the cut. Yeah, I don't want that. No, thank you. Okay.
You done?
No, almost. We almost done.
No, I'm going to I'm not really hungry.
Okay.
And
Nah, it's too cold to play on the playground.
That's why you have to find it. Has to be.
I'll be right back.
What about your foot, though? All right. Man, it's taking forever, man.
This is what it looks like.
You froze on my end.
Yeah. Nah, you know what it is? It's saying that the box rate is not, damn, that's bad. It's saying that the box rate page is not responding.
So close that tab and just go back. Go back in the box rec again.
Okay.
Close that tab and go back in there again.
I know.
I know.
All right, hold on. I just closed it now. Nah, you gotta put Vaseline on that.
Not Vaseline. I'll go get it.
Put us all to the side. Put yourself to the side. Like
Okay.
way you can frame it. Just frame it where we off to the side so you know you can see the entire fight card.
I need to get a lot.
Hey, we gotta get more band-aids for you.
The siphon. This is so good. This is very good.
Yeah, nah, you cut your foot, your toe.
glass up there.
Yeah, no. That's why you need to put shoes on.
Like that. What?
Natasha Jonas. Here goes the card right here. Can y'all see that?
Yeah. Can you guys see that?
Looking great. Looking great. That's where it should be right
Yeah,
there.
right. Yeah, right.
I can see the whole. You can see the whole thing. See the entire fight.
Work with Coach Green. Say shout out to Uncle Scotty.
Hi, Uncle Scotty.
What's going on, Coach?
Yeah, that's the card right here.
Big toe.
So like, well, the rings got it busy. They getting busy over there. But yes, that is the card.
Yeah, that's where you can. They like. Check this out. The left side is supposed to be the A side fighters because you look at the records and you look at the right. They obviously give you that depiction. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And also, when the fight card is finished, they give you the main event all the way down to the way it's supposed to go down when the fighter starts the fight. Who's gonna come out first, second, third, all the way up to the co-main. Co and main.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They got 10 bouts. That's not bad.
No, it ain't.
How many fighters you know?
On this,
do you know any fighters?
Look, I'm starting from the bottom up.
I don't know.
Nah, only Connor and Kyle Book.
That's it. I watch them all.
I'm looking at one of these dudes. The Taka. His record is 1-22, man. How the hell?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, he has potential.
What it said.
He's a crash dummy.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was a misread for a second. I said, yo, 1-22. How do they sanction that, man?
Thought it was the new year.
This one right here can't be right. You see the guy MJ Hall, 2-73.
Yeah, that's
2 and what?
Right.
Wow, 2-73.
So yeah, 75 fights.
Hey, bring him up there, Showtime. He a brother.
All right.
What's on his name, man?
75 fights.
He's coming up. Oh, they don't got his picture.
Oh, they took his picture down. Crazy.
Yo, 2-73.
That's not the same one, bro.
That car's back. You talking about he in a Civic? Is that a Civic?
He might be a
Civic.
He is a brother. I think he is.
A Honda Civic.
MJ Hall.
That driver you said left. What kind of car you got?
He's 29 years old. Yeah, 75 fights.
Wow.
And only won 2.
Well, no, 77 because he got 2 draws. He got 2 draws. Man. Don't put that in your mouth. Don't put that in your mouth, man.
That's a disgrace. That's a disgrace to the boxing license. They shouldn't even let him. Man, come on, man.
Hey,
I hope you give him $50.
Hey, check this out, bro. Another thing there on Showtime. You got time to spare, right? What I do when I
Yeah.
see a cat like this, I go through his resume. I just click on pictures. You can see some interesting characters out there, dog.
Yeah,
You can see
fat,
some
you ain't
interesting
lying. I see you
characters out there.
scrolling down there.
Look at that. He has 2 fights scheduled, man. 2 fights scheduled.
Yeah.
That's why
Wow.
I tell people you taking look at his losses, bro. Look at all those losses he got, bro. Back
I
to
bet
back
you-
to back to back to back.
I bet you only give him $50.
Yeah, they just throwing him out there.
Look at that dude. This exists. Hey, both of y'all. I know Lord of the Rings, though. This exists in boxing. When I see cats with records like this, I damn near click on their opponent because I need to see. You know, like I need to see
Right, facts.
who stepped in the ring. I'm just curious to know, like,
Who did he
what are
fight?
we looking at here? 2-73, dog.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out this white dude number.
And what's his weight class?
Yeah, they basically give him like the undefeated fighters that had their records.
Eat him up. But hold on. That's a lot of experience too. Don't sleep. No?
Yeah, I guess Lord of the Rings. I guess if you want to use that as a healthy type of way to look at it, okay.
I'm telling you. No, this dude done win a lot of rounds, World Combat. I'm telling you, man.
I see all the PTSs. I see all the
For real.
PTSs, dog. Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, he,
8-1, 6-1.
as far as marketing, he ain't worth a damn.
He's going in there against dudes that don't even have the experience to really put it on him like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they learn it themselves.
They probably 1 in 50.
Yeah. Listen. Carl Chadwick, Terry Monahan, they had to be dirt, yo. Yeah, he went on a 2-fight win streak. Yo, they had to be trash.
Word. A tennis player and a golf player.
I ain't gonna lie, he beat him back to back too, right?
Yeah, he got 2 wins. Yeah, they had to be trash.
And ain't won a fight since.
Hey, and that's what they told. That's what they told him. That Lord of the Ring. Hey, know your place. Jump back into that red. Okay, we didn't ask you to start winning.
You know how it's done.
Yeah, that's crazy. That is.
You know how it's done.
Yeah, how would it think? This is unbelievable.
Hey, whenever you get time there on Showtime, when you pull up Reggie Strickland's record, if you got some time to waste, man, go through his record, dog. Oh my God.
Oh, Reggie Strickland, what's his name?
Yeah, Reggie Strickland, dog. Like,
man, I'm gonna look him up too. Hold on. Marina, that's too much. Type him in right now.
This is gonna blow your mind, dog.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna blow your mind, bro. If that tickled you a little bit, you really gonna get tickled with Reggie Strickland.
105 and 1 in 105.
No, dog.
I don't say that.
I'm not even gonna put it out there. I ain't gonna tell you.
Oh my God, no. He's 276 losses.
What?
From Indianapolis, USA. No,
What?
This can't be right. Nah,
right. Reggie Strickland is legitimate. That's his record, dog. He was out of Cincinnati. He was born out of Cincinnati, dog. It's for
66.
real.
Holy shit.
363 professional bouts, man.
Yeah. Damn. He just retired in 2005. Made his debut in 87. Holy shit. Fuck.
That's
He
crazy.
has over 275 losses.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
Ain't worth a damn.
Daddy.
Tavares.
Oh,
crazy.
Lord of the Rings. Keep that energy. He has a lot of experience.
No, you're right.
And you gotta keep the same energy, Lord of the Rings. He has a lot of experience,
You're
dog.
right. He got a lot of experience. He took a lot of ass whoopings, but he got a lot of experience.
Man, he took a lifetime of ass whooping.
Yeah, he did. And I heard this dude talk, man. I'm trying to pull up his. He wasn't even stuttering. He didn't have pugilistic or nothing, man. I was like, damn, this dude is different. Like, shit.
Yeah, he's definitely different.
You have that many losses, man.
He's
He was fighting some rounds too. 8, 6. He just wasn't no 4-round fighter.
Yeah, for real.
God
He put in
damn.
some of them rounds.
10 rounder right here.
His
A
whole
lot of
career,
his losses, he was going the distance.
his whole career, he probably made $5,000. His whole career.
Man, don't say that.
Did you see Donnie Pendleton down
please.
there? Showtime. Did you see Donnie Pendleton down there in 2000? He fought in 2000.
I think I heard that.
13 and 167 losses. He's been knocked out 33 times in his professional career. That's why I tell you, you want to see some shit and know how to do
Donnie Pendleton right here.
I think I heard of him before.
Yeah, one. Damn.
This is a whole new perspective. This dude's out here like that, man. Come on, bro. Like, this dude's been knocked out 33 times.
Damn.
That's pathetic.
That's crazy, yo. Yo, boxing is a grimy sport, man.
It is. Very grimy. That's why I'm saying when people be hyping it up like it's something all brand new, you ain't really digging down to the core of what goes on in boxing. This is a perfect example of what goes on in boxing. This dude has L after L after L after L, and he's been knocked out 33 times, dog.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
He ain't worth a damn.
Ain't worth a damn.
11 losses.
Yo,
Reggie Strickland got 2-6. Yo,
man.
Corner Dawn had, I forget how many losses, and he can't get a license in New York. Here you have fighters with 276 losses. You got a guy tomorrow with 73 losses. He's fighting on an ESPN bout, man.
For real.
That's
It's
crazy.
where the fight is at too now.
Daddy's crazy.
Yeah.
It's where the fight's being held too.
Out of the country.
Because Georgia is strict. North Carolina is strict.
In New York too.
You know, it's certain regions that's strict. New York, yeah.
Man.
But you go down to Florida, you might catch a motherfucker that's goddamn 88 years old in that motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
You put me on tonight, bro. Yeah, my man was.
When I see all these crazy ass records, right? I just be clicking on them joints, and I say, "Oh my god, man! Boxing is just like a pit. That's a bottomless pit, dog."
He got a professional amateur record.
Oh my god! Oh, that's real.
Now I'm gonna keep that one there, Lord of the Rings. You have a professional amateur record. Damn. Damn. You have a professional amateur record.
Some of these commissions, they are cutthroat, man.
Oh yeah.
Cutthroat.
And then another avenue there, Showtime, is that when you look at a fighter and you wondering how they got the fight, click on the event and see who's promoting that shit. You know, so give you your idea of how shit is running in boxing.
Yeah. How did he do it?
Hold on, man, that's unbelievable. Let me see.
That's why so many. They only give $50 a piece. That's why so many undercards.
Oh
man.
That's cutthroat, man.
That's beyond cutthroat, dog. That's
this one right here
with super glue.
With Reggie Strickland, Ford, Donnie Pendleton. The paroler was Fred Burns. The Indiana Gaming Commission. Man, Indiana's cutthroat, boy.
Yeah, Indiana Gaming Commission, man, is has a lot of these fights back then. You know what I'm saying? And you'll find a lot on some of these Indian reservations. You can get fights like this too. Like the Indian reservations, they can be in California but still sanction a fight because they operate off a different set of rules.
Yeah, man, that is crazy, man. You messed my head up tonight. Yo, he did. I'm looking at this right now. The doctor, John Schneider, man. How? Like, yo, these dudes are crazy. Yo, he went into this fight. He was 52 and 224 with 15 draws. And this was a sanctioned bout against another fighter who was 10, 111, and 4.
111 and 4.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Disrespect to the boxing world.
Tuesday night, October 20th, 2000. It was Tuesday the 3rd, October 2000. Man.
See, boxing is like a treasure chest sometimes, right? It's a lot that you can learn by going on a hunt like this, you know.
Yep.
And you know, this is something that's just intriguing all the time. Every time I see somebody with a lopsided ass record, I always click on that motherfucker and just see some shit like, wow, like how many L's were they getting and still getting into the ring? And today they act like 2 losses is hell on earth. Like you just got dudes that just L after L after L after L after L, man.
Yo, the Reggie Strickland guy. Yo, he has enough losses for 50 fighters. For real, 50 fights, yo, 276 losses. That's man.
You gotta ask him. Does he ever remember winning?
That's remarkable, man.
And you know he holds the record for the most losses, right?
He has to.
He does. Reggie Strickland holds the record for the most losses, man.
Yo,
they probably gave him They probably gave him an $50 bonus for that.
Yeah, they probably gave him a $50 bonus and a Groupon to McDonald's and shit for a week.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to find some of those footage, man. He had to be a guy that was going out there fighting and like basketball shorts or something. Yep. There's no way.
Yep.
Yeah, with a record like that, man.
With a pair of Viking boots on.
He had to be that guy that wasn't really. He was just a tough guy that was. He could take an ass whoop. They were just throwing him out. 276 losses. That's mind-boggling. I'm stuck on that right now, man.
Yeah, Reggie Strickland been out here for a cool minute, man. You know, he shares this I forgot the dude's name. He shares this shit with. See, Reggie Strickland, I believe, is the one with the most losses in the U.S. But as I remember, I think it's a dude. His last name, what is his name? Light. He's a UK dude, man. Because I used to Man, I used to slam these motherfucking Facebook chats. I say, man, y'all got to do it in the UK with more losses than Reggie Strickland, dog. Hey, type in this, Showtime. I think his name is Christian with a K. Christian with a K, and Light with a LAIGHT.
Hold on. Christian with a K, you said.
KRISTIAN. Last name is Light. LAIGHT. Look at his record. LAIGHT.
Let's see. Oh my, nah, he got the record, man. 279. Holy shit.
He's in the UK though.
Oh my god.
That's
Look at him, man. Oh my god. Can y'all see how he looks?
Mm-hmm.
He looks like a serial killer.
Word. On Criminal Minds.
He has
Inactive.
9 draws and shit.
300 bouts, man. Out of 300 bouts. Yeah, he got. But yo, damn, that's a sturdy chin. Yo, out of 279 losses, he only got KO'd 5 times.
Yeah.
Okay.
But once again, look at the rounds he was putting in, the 4-rounders. He was a 4-round type fighter for most of his career, though.
Oh yeah,
That I do remember.
He's a 4-round specialist.
He was getting
$10. 4-round technician. Just imagine
he got a
that,
couple.
The 4-rounders. That's all you're gonna be good at. 4-rounders.
And getting $10 a fight.
Yeah, he got a couple of sixes. He got his draws. Oh man, this is crazy.
Down this boxing, dog. This is treasure chest, dog. Like
it's a cruel sport.
It's unbelievable.
Yo, who was his manager and promoter?
How were they eating?
Yeah, they was just throwing him to the wolves.
They were starving.
Nah, they weren't wolves, man, because dude kept coming back for another 4-round.
Yeah.
So they had to be cheap. They had to be cheap, dog.
Oh man. Yeah,
So
he
look,
was a 4-round specialist.
That means that them type of fighters, they had to be fighting like 4 times a month.
Yeah.
Yo, that's crazy.
Fighting a lot, man. So you say 4 times a month, then Lord of the Rings, so 10 times 4, they was making $40 a month. That's good money.
There it is.
They was bringing in the bread, dog.
Yo, you can't make this up, man. 279.
I'm telling you, boxing is a treasure chest, dog.
Cruel sport.
Cruel sport.
Look over here.
You definitely taught me something. I wouldn't have never knew nothing about these 2 dudes.
We on tonight.
Yeah, man. I always like go through the box rec, dog. Just look at. You find some intriguing, suspicious looking characters on this shit, man. For real, like.
That's not over there.
A dude to have that many losses and still get fights.
Yeah, that's
When did Christian say to himself, I'm only gonna fight 4-round fights most of my career?
Right.
And make a career out of it, yeah?
And make a career out of it. I mean, how was training camp like? Talk to me, Christian.
Right.
How was training camp for the 4-rounders?
What type of budget did you have?
Racer entering the ring with a record at 276 losses.
I mean, did you use the same gloves half of your career? You had to use the same gloves, dog.
Word. Who was sponsoring you with your shit?
For real.
How do you sanction that though, man? That's why I said some of these commissions is real. They real shaky, man.
Real shaky.
279 losses. This guy's still getting a boxing license.
270.
Yeah, he got beat 279 times.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
That's
Hey,
too
hey,
much.
tell she got some gems. She dropped them gems on their head. They ain't gonna know how to act.
That's
Like, I know a dude that has 279 losses. No, that's not true. Yeah, he got
yeah, 79 losses, man. And still getting a license.
Yep.
You can't listen. Boxing. This is proof of it right here. How boxing is the dirtiest business alive.
Dirty.
You can't. There's no other profession in life where you could get 279 strikes and still be licensed as a professional.
Professional?
Ben took his license.
What? That's crazy.
Yes, it is crazy. That's a fact.
Ben took his license.
And this was going on in 2018 now. 2018,
Yeah.
July 2018 now, his last fight now. Come on, man.
This record still works.
Man,
What?
yo, World Cup, you put me on tonight, man.
For real.
Listen, I might have to go diving deep and try to find Reggie Strickland and get a Source Talk interview with him, man.
Hey, he out there. He's still living, bro.
I know. I see that. I'm about to do a little research on him.
You got Trick's number?
Yeah.
Call Trick. I think Trick knows where he at.
I'm gonna definitely do that, man. I want to get him.
I think Trick knows where he at.
I want. Hopefully, he'll give me an interview, man. I want to get.
I think he asked me one time that I want to interview Reggie Strickland. I never did reply.
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
Hey, Rashad,
Yeah.
make sure you ask him how much was you making per bout.
Hey, say my man's over here say you was making like $50 a bout. Is he wrong or he somewhere close?
Yeah, you gotta be a different type of animal to keep coming back. 278, 279 losses.
Word.
You gotta have a different type of mentality, man. And with Reggie Strickland was fighting some 10 rounders. He just wasn't the 4 man.
I don't know what he was. I know he wasn't a prize fighter.
Yeah. World Combat's too much, man. World Combat put us on tonight, man. Damn, 279. Yo, listen, we about to shoot to the gym. Yo, Lord of the Rings, I'm gonna let you give your final part and shots for the peoples.
Well, you know how it is, man. We're gonna see what's going on tomorrow night with this Kell Brook and Mia Khan fight, man. You know, I got Kell Brook.
Okay.
And look, we just found out about 2 fighters that should not have been in the ring. Period. You understand what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
That shows you that boxing is a very, very cruel sport, and they don't care about nobody. I'm Lord of the Rings. I'm getting ready to holler at y'all. World Combat. Showtime Shot News. I love y'all. I'm out.
Love you too.
I holler.
I holler. Peace. World Combat. Parting shots.
Hey man, y'all know what it is, man. Continue to support Showtime, Shaw News, man, the Sauce Talk, and you know, big shout out to Lord of the Rings for pulling up, man, dropping the gems, and you know what it is, man. It's always boxing talk over here. Continue to support the channel, and until next time, big salute. Salute the coach. Keep doing your thing over there, man.
Appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping through World Combat Sport and keep dropping that heat. You know, we're gonna wrap it up. Another edition of The Sauce. Tonight I gave y'all a special treat. 2 boxing insiders. Yes, 2. Shout out to Lord of the Rings and World Combat Sports. Once again, this was a Sauce Talk episode 310. Did you miss me? Shout out to my man Bernie the Boxer, aka Varnell Hill. Until next time, always remember, keep God first. And whenever you are in there and you are fighting, sparring, and it gets a little rough, always yell out a fighter that can fight. Maybe you could yell out, do the EJ, do the Jahai Tucker, do the Roy Jones.
Jones.
Yes.
My last name is Jones.
Yes, I'll let you close this out tonight. Close this out tonight.
What's this do?
Tell them what you want to say.
Have a good day.
Yes.
Everybody, have a good night.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go. Have a good day and have a good night. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Bye.
You know the vibes.
Another vibes. Sally.
Yes, that's your dog, baby.
Her name is American Girl. Her name is Sally.
Hit that
It's
bell.
American Girl.